What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maha. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. And drop a comment down below if you have any comments, questions, concerns about the builds we got so far on the channel. But as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a nice little walkthrough of the new build we recently got for the channel. My 1997 Toyota Chaser. It is a GX100, not JZX, but we are not keeping it stock. Obviously, why would you buy a Chaser to keep it stock? But yeah, man. So I'm gonna do a nice little rundown. If you haven't seen my previous video, right before this one, I did like a review of the new build for the channel. But this has been one of my dream JDM uh, cars that I've always wanted to build since I was a kid. And we definitely have one now on the channel, and I still can't believe that I have a Chaser now with my dream daily 2015 Q50. But yeah, man. So I was gonna run through plans for the car. Not gonna reveal too much. Gotta keep some stuff on the down low until we get it done. But I'm gonna run through some imperfections of the car, but overall the car is clean. I got a GZX 100, like I said, for a good reason. So just a quick little rundown of Chasers in general. They have the GX100, the JZX100. I believe there's like a LX100, what comes with like a four-cylinder turbo. Um, I would never even get that. So just this one is a GX100. So the motor in this one is not a 1JZ. It is not a 1JZ GTE, nor is it a NA1J, but this is a 1G FE. Main reason why I got this car, or this particular model, GX100, was because of the body. Now, mainly, I don't know if the camera could pick it up, but we do have some clear coat peeling. Granted, the car is, yeah, you probably see it there better. There y'all go. Yeah, so we do have the normal clear coat peeling. Japan, I guess Japan, the cars in Japan, they never really believed in really protecting the paint of the car. So we have paint on top of the car itself peeling as well. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but I'm gonna try. Oh, there you go. And on the trunk, we do have spots like these. It look like someone tried to kind of patch it up. Um, it's decent for now, but debating if I want to do a carbon trunk. I've seen only one person able to do a carbon trunk for these. This no now, since this is a JDM car, basically everything is coming from overseas for this car. Um, Japan and I think Russia as well. I was in contact with a company that does custom per order carbon fiber trunks for the Chaser. So that might be the option or the resolution to get this looking a little better than it is right now. Like I said, the top here, the back here is kind of bad here too. Y'all can see that, but I may wrap it later on, depending. I might just wrap the top just to keep the top from getting any worse. And then the hood is definitely gonna be carbon fiber. Definitely gonna swap that to carbon fiber eventually. But yeah, man. So now in true JDM form, right-hand drive. It is auto. That will be getting swapped later on. Steering wheel, I'm definitely gonna swap this as well. Put on a nice little drift style racing steering wheel on this. I probably one of the first mods I'll do. It is cloth. It's kind of like a gray interior, not tan but gray. But for the year of the car, man, like I said, how clean the car is, It's a 1997, 26 years old, same age as me. But whoever had this car, man, they took very good care of it. It only has about 52,000 miles on it too. A lot less than the Q over there, but yeah, man. So let me just run down some plans for the car, how we're gonna start and move forward from this build on forward. So first couple things I'm gonna try to do with this car, or I have planned for this car, I should say. We're gonna start with cosmetics. So we're gonna get the car looking right. I'm gonna do body kit. Like I said, the small cosmetic stuff, and I'm gonna do the steering wheel. I might do some if I can find some carbon parts. Like I said, this is not like the Q where everything's on eBay. Some stuff are on eBay, but majority of the stuff I'm gonna have to order from Japan and overseas and other countries like Russia and all those other places that's not here, because like I said, this car only recently became legal a couple years ago, and now they're starting to pop up like crazy. So I had to get my hands on one, especially for this deal and this price range. Man, so like I said, we're gonna start with cosmetics. I'm not gonna do too much with the exhaust. I might as well go to a muffler shop, have it do a muffler delete and a nice little tip on there. So because when I do the full body kit, it's gonna look weird with that stock little small like 1-inch tip exhaust that kind of like curves down. So just enough, a little bit more eye candy type exhaust to the back. Nothing too crazy. But like I said, I'm gonna get the car looking right first. If y'all have any suggestions, I'll be open to taking any suggestions from y'all. What do you think I should do? What color? I'm not keeping it white because every chaser you see on Instagram or in chaser in general, they're all white, majority of them. So I want to do something different. I already have like 2 colors in mind, but drop a comment down below what color y'all think I should do on this chaser. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to start building this thing. I already got like small stuff. I got LED lights for the interior, license plate light. I gotta swap out because the left one is already out. Might do the doors here too. The little door lights get a little brighter. Interior lighting going on in here. But now, performance-wise, I have 2 motors that I'm in debate of right now. One JZ, which already comes in the car, and a 2JZ. Now, there's certain models that actually came with a naturally aspirated non-turbo 2JZ, but those are very hard to find, and when you do find them, they're kind of pricey. It depends though. Some of them actually, not try to price gouge on these, because I've seen a lot of price gouging on these. Even the GX, some people will be asking prices of Toro S's that come with an N8, but they come with Toro S's should be around 15, between 15 and 20,000. Though these GXs, 15, you should be asking 15 if it has a GX. I don't care how much modified, how much body kit, all that. If it has a GX, if it has a 1 GFE in it, why are you charging $15,000 for that car? It's not worth it. I got a good deal on it, and especially for the gear, the mileage, and the condition of the car, I had to do it. So it's a good base, a good start, a good chassis, and I did this exactly because in the mindset of I'm already gonna be modifying the car. I'm gonna be swapping the engine regardless. Even if I did get a 1JZ, I'm gonna be swapping that out regardless. So I probably could have tuned the car. You see how it pulls with NA, but you can only get so much, maybe 10, 20 extra horsepower, depending if you do, intakes, exhausts, test pipes, all that. But like I said, sourcing parts for these cars are not as easy as the Qs. Everyone and their mama got a Q now, so they're so easy to come by for parts, for aftermarket parts. Yeah, either 1JZ, 2JZ turbo. We're definitely gonna make it turbo sounds on this car. We're definitely gonna be pulling horsepower. Now the goal for this car overall is to be the horsepower car, the power horse, the cars that I'm gonna be gapping people with. I'm not gonna lie, before I even got this car, even when I still have a car, I still be watching these videos of these guys, in Germany, and I think there's some in Germany, but mainly in Russia and Japan. They go crazy with these cars, man. And the 1JZ, I'm not gonna lie, the 1JZ sounds a lot better than a 2J. 2J will pull more power reliably. But if you build a 1J correctly, you can be in the same bracket, if not better. Uh, if you build the motor correctly. From stock form, 2JZ all the way. 2JZ is still king, you know. Even I'm not gonna lie, I would have gotten a RB, but RB's way too expensive to build, and when they break, they are very expensive to fix. And like I said, these cars ain't regular cars that you find on the road, and you could go to Toyota, you could go to Nissan and be like, yo, I got a 34 Skyline, I need. Now, there are certain parts that you can cross-reference, which is another reason why I did get this one, because this particular car chassis parts, maintenance parts like spark plugs, coil packs, the basic maintenance shit, those kind of cross-reference with the Lexus IS 300s. I believe the suspension. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know a bit more at JDX, like I'm new to this platform. I'm still learning. I'm still doing my research, but I ain't no expert. I'm not expert on nothing. I'm still learning every day. I don't call myself expert on anything, man. Always be a student of life. If you want to be successful, be open to learning. So if you know a lot, if you genuinely know about chasers, JDM cars in general, drop your comments down below if you got any contacts, help your brother out, because I might need it. So but yeah, man, I'm up for the challenge, and I know y'all gonna be excited too. I gotta chase it, man. It's crazy. Like I got the Q, I got the chaser. I'm definitely gonna be getting. Like I said, I keep saying this. I'm gonna get a GTR. I'm gonna get the R34. And a bunch of other cars. I'm gonna have at least one supercar too. Like I said, I'm gonna have all these cars just lined up in my garage when I get my house and all that too. So that's one of my goals within the next couple of years too is to get my own house soon. But yeah, man. So drop a comment down below what y'all think about the build or the ideas I'm throwing out here for the car. Throw your ideas out. What you think I should do? What thing I shouldn't do? I don't want to make it like every other build too that you did style. Like I want to throw my own style in it. Y'all see what I did with the Q. So I like to do tasteful stuff, not just. But I'm gonna do what I want to do to the car, or the modifiers I want, and what makes me want to look at this car every day. Same way like the Q can never, no matter how long I had this Q, well, going on maybe 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. I still look at that car and I still put a smile on my face. So I do. At the end of the day, do what you want to do. Take ideas from different places, but then make it your own, man. Don't copy people, man. Don't copy people for part for part. One parts here and there, but like take a part from here and then put it there, and then that's we all make remixes, man. There's no one that's completely original, but try to be as original as you can. And I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna make it just like a racing short car build type, but it's gonna be a race car, but looking good at the same time. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I might, start drifting this car a little bit too, because these cars are very known in Japan and other countries for drifting. If you know Adam LZ, then he has 2 chasers and he dogs them. And those cars, they love to slide. These cars love to slide. These cars love to be driven the way it's supposed to be. So I will be driving this car the way it's supposed to be driven. Once we start getting into performance section of this build. But like I said, beginning, we're gonna start slowly. We're gonna do the modifications, aesthetics, get the paint looking good. Racing seats, racing steering wheel. And then once the car is looking the way I want it to, then we will transition into the performance segment of this build. But yeah, man, so those are the plans that I got for this car. Very excited to start this build. Nice clean slate, nice clean canvas to start. It's always nice to get a new build, man, and to not, when you envision something the way it's already looking in your head. Like when I first got the Q, I already envisioned it that it was looking like that before I even started doing that stuff. So and I've been looking online and looking at parts and body kits and exhausts. Been doing a lot of research on the swap itself, what's going to take. So that's going to take a little bit more money and time, and the car will be down for a little minute until I get that fully done properly. So like I said, I want to enjoy the car at least because I just got the car, so I want to enjoy the car reliably right now. The 1GFE is pretty reliable. Not pretty, but it's very reliable. Um, that's Toyota, man. You got the Toyota reliability regardless. So again, drop a comment. Drop your comments down below. Drop your opinions. What you think I should do? Should I not do it? Should I do LS swap? Should I do something different that no one else really did on this platform? But I really want to keep it JZ, so I think I'm just gonna leaning more towards a 2J. Might do a GE and then build that into a turbo. Again, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Mustang. So we just talked about a quick little update on the Mustang. The Mustang's still at the shop. We'll get it. We're waiting for the guy to finish off the stripe, and he's supposed to put a couple more coats of clear coat on it. So we're waiting for him to finish that up. Hopefully this week. He said we went to the shop yesterday. Was it yesterday? Friday. We went there Friday, and he told us that this past week, he wasn't able to do it at all, touch the car at all. So he said he promises that he's gonna be able to try to hit it this week. So once we get that, as soon as we get that car back, I will be doing a full-on video reveal of what we did to that car. If you follow me on Instagram, then you kind of already have an idea of what I got going on. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. So now we got the Q, we got Chaser, and we got Mustang. So 3 cars on the channel build, and we gotta keep it going, man. So that being said, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, bell notification, turn that on so you get notified every time I post a video, and notified on all the updates, because I'm gonna go crazy on all these builds. We're gonna go crazy on Chaser, JDM build, turbo build. We are putting a big turbo on this. That being said, always remember, repetition creates precision, y'all. Keep it going, keep it moving. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's go.